Handcuffed and taken to a holding facility. That's how a recent school day ended for an 11-year-old girl in Adams County. Her mother called 911 to know, claiming the punishment for being disrespectful went too far. Will Ripley spoke to the school district, and they looked into the incident. Will?
Kim, it is all laid out in this report from the Adams County Sheriff's Office. A sixth grader basically didn't follow orders, was pretty rude, and she ended up in handcuffs. Well, tonight, we're hearing what happened to her could be a lesson for others.
Confused and scared.
Kids who cop an attitude at school might want to think twice.
Because why would they handcuff me?
Yajira Quezada is 11 years old, a sixth grader at Shaw Heights Middle School.
I'm not the type of girl to get arrested.
This incident report says Yajira was in the hallway without permission and was argumentative and extremely rude to an assistant principal.
She told me that I need to quit giving her my attitude.
When intervention efforts with a counselor failed, Yajira was put in a patrol car and taken to a juvenile holding facility called The Link. The Adams County Sheriff's Office says handcuffing kids during transport is standard procedure.
Criminals. They're treating them like criminals. And they're not. They're kids.
Mireya Gaitan doesn't condone her daughter's behavior, but she questions the severity of the punishment and the handcuff marks left on Yajira's hands.
It's not a pretty picture. Not at all.
You hate to see something escalate to where it becomes a police matter. Once they step in and take over a case, it's really in their hands.
Steve Saunders with Adams County School District 50 says anytime an incident rises to this level, officials take a close look at what happened.
The conclusion was that as far as the district was concerned, everything was handled appropriately.
Gaitan moved both her daughters to a new school.
I am blaming myself.
Yajira now knows what not to do when talking to a teacher.
Not to give them attitude.
The Adams County Sheriff's Office told us they could not talk about this incident because there's a minor involved and there were no charges filed. Now, this report says that Yajira was never violent, but she was disobedient and disrespectful. We're having a heated debate right now on our 9 News Facebook page asking you what you think. You know, it's pretty much split down the middle. Some folks absolutely think that this is a bad thing, that it shouldn't have happened, but other folks say there needs to be more discipline in school. Kim, they were talking about the days when teachers used to use rulers and paddles on the kids. So join the conversation now on Facebook. We'll have more at 10.
Yeah, many different generations, no doubt, weighing in on that one.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Will.